A problem property in downtown Terre Haute could be getting some new life.
Officials with Indiana State University say they want to turn the property into student housing. News 10's Joe Ostrowski takes a look at that plan and what it means for downtown.
Between busted windows and crumbling brick, the 500 block of Wabash has seen better days. On Tuesday, though, Indiana State University announced plans to put the block to new use. The plan? Tear down the buildings and add a new student housing complex with more than 200 students.
It's going to put 228 new customers for retail and for food and beverage into downtown.
President Daniel Bradley says Thompson Thrift developers will build and own that complex. It'll be 4 stories with 3 floors of apartments and shops at street level. ISU would sign a lease to rent the housing space for 30 years. The starting cost of that rent, $385 per bed per month. Thompson Thrift would run the rest of the complex.
Building codes require that you have retail on the first floor, and we're not in the retail business. You know, we don't want to own retail space.
Now, builders say they really want to preserve these historic facades on the fronts of these buildings, but here's how they plan to do it. Turns out these big buildings back here were actually built separately from those facades, which means you can tear down these buildings and replace them, but still leave those facades in place.
Several of the buildings are wood frame rather than steel frame, and so it just became untenable to try and save the boxes behind the facades.
Doing that'll take some work. Planners say they haven't even finished construction drawings yet. But ISU officials expect the first students to live here in fall of 2015. In downtown with photojournalist John Tim, Joe Ostrowski, News 10.
ISU's plans for the project still need to be approved by the university's Board of Trustees. That vote comes up at their meeting this Friday.